Sometimes I can't wait to see that. But today, I actually do feel good. I'm in a good mood. We have three people left. Two guys have been on dates with, so let's start the show on medium, shall we? Glad to have you here. I honestly am in a good mood today. Normally, I'm in a horrible, horrible mood, and I beat everyone here. But now, it's a good day, so I'm glad you're here. Let me introduce you. Right next to me, 24-year-old fitness trainer, Shan Renee. Give her a hand. Next up, 19-year-old communication student Melissa Kaplan. Give Melissa a hand. And right down at the end, 19-year-old print model Missy Hogan. Welcome. So you're a print model, which means you like model printing? Oh, magazine work. Anything we've seen you in?
I'm going to be out in Playboy.
What? Naked? Yeah. No way. When?
What? Never give me my money back.
Well, what kind of guy are you looking for, Missy? What are your turn-ons and turn-offs?
I like them tall, I like them dark, I like bad boys.
All right. Melissa, how about you? What kind of guy are you looking for?
Someone who's fun, good-looking, fun to be around.
Uh-huh. Stan, did you ever date anybody you fitness train with?
I don't know if our bodies, that's all I'll date.
Really? Okay, date some dead guys. You can't get much out of that. Let's meet our two studs du jour, Eric and Craig. Come on out. Good to see you. Have a seat, guys. Right next to me, 22-year-old microbiology student Eric Dahlstrom. Give Eric a big hand. And next to Eric, 19-year-old production assistant Craig Collins. Give Craig a hand. Guys, glad to have you here. The guy who has more of these on the show is King Stud. We send you on a date, we pay for it. Fair enough?
Got it.
All right. You're a biology student. Microbiology.
Yes, sir.
Pretty hard?
Kind of small. Kind of hard to see this.
Speaking of that, what's your favorite part of the female anatomy?
I'd say like the lower half, you know, the butt and the legs.
All right, well, we asked the ladies what they thought of your looks, Eric. Your whole package, as it were. And here's what they told us. One of the ladies said, on a scale of 1 to 10, this babe's an 11. He's better. It's an 11. Second lady said, those luscious locks are petting zoo perfect. Third lady said, he has the body like a gladiator and the face like a hoe.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this babe's an 11. Melissa.
No.
What'd you say, Melissa?
I said, he has a body like a gladiator and a face like a hoe. What I meant is, the body like a gladiator because he's played Mortal Kombat, it's a video game. And a face like a hoe because he's got a very square jaw. And
Like a garden weasel hoe.
Yeah. What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Yeah, he has long legs. So he's a hoe.
Okay. All right. Who did say 10, this babe's an 11? Who said that?
That's me.
Missy! Why?
Well, when he answered the door, he was just gorgeous. My heart started pounding, and I thought he was really good looking.
Could you tell she was into you there, Eric?
Yeah. Basically, right when I opened the door, I knew.
Well, you're an 11. You have to know. That's part of being an 11. Craig! What about your looks make women dig you, would you say?
Pretty much the whole thing. I have no one thing that a girl can't not like.
You can't break it up. It's all just perfect.
It's just there, man.
Great. 1 to 10. You are a...
I don't know. I guess I'm a 10.
Let's find out. We asked the ladies if they found you attractive. 10. And here's what they told us. One lady said, one look at those angelic hands and I went straight to heaven. Second lady said, I could lather up my lingerie on that washboard stomach. Third lady said, big feet, bushy eyebrows, run for the hills, it's Sasquatch!
One look at those angelic hands and I went straight to heaven. I would say that would be Shan.
There you go! What is it about hands, Stan?
When I meet a guy, I just always, immediately, no matter what they look like, if they have bad hands, and he has beautiful, everything about his hands are perfect.
Hold up your hands there,
They're
Craig.
yeah. Look at him, look at him.
Yeah, look at my cuticles.
It looks like a hand. Where's
They're
Who's got a better hand? Me or Craig?
He's got
Better hands than mine?
Yeah. You're the second best.
All right, Mr. Perfect, you get to go again.
Hey, man.
Could lather up my lingerie on that washboard stomach, or big feet, bushy eyebrows, run for the hills at Sasquatch.
Oh, I could lather up my lingerie on that washboard stomach. It would be Melissa.
No.
Oh, good. So what'd you say?
I said big feet, bushy eyebrows, run for the hills. It's Sasquatch.
Oh, my God. Why'd you say that?
Well, when I was talking to him on the phone, he was describing a monster the way he described himself, tall, big, bushy eyebrows. That's just the first thing that came to mind. Mine there.
What mythical creature did she remind you of, Craig?
Remind me of, I would say Red Sonja, but with brown hair.
Brown Soda. You can't beat that. Come on back. We're going to find out more about our studs and our studettes.
It's a refreshing taste from a cold, cold place.
Still a little upset about the hoe face comment.
Yeah,
but
well,
besides that, I'm okay.
what's the most impressive thing you've ever done on a date, Eric?
I'd have to say smash up derby. Had a couple beers. Watched a little Sanford and Son on the TV.
I'm ready to marry you myself, Eric. That sounds like a wild time. We asked these three particular women, though, how you impressed them on their dates with you, and here's what they told us. First lady said, a few minutes of rocking, and he was chapping the chipmunk. Second lady said, one sweet serenade, and he was strumming my heartstrings. And the third lady said, I love a boy who lets me hold his bam bam.
A few minutes of rocking, and he was chapping my chipmunk. Shan.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he was paying attention on your date.
Glass. The Bam
No,
Bam.
it's Pebbles. It's Pebbles.
I thought it was Bam Bam.
Pebbles.
Bam
So
Bam's
now-
the girl, right?
No!
I never worked with
Pebbles is the girl. Would you name a boy cartoon
sorry,
character
I messed
Pebbles?
that one up then. I messed that up. Because we went to his house, and he had my favorite wine, my favorite food. Everything was perfect. And he went to go get wine glasses. When I looked in his cabinet, I saw a little cartoon cat, which I thought was Bam Bam. I am so sorry. And he goes, well, here, I'll let you drink out of that. And so I drank my
Well,
wine.
for red wine, it would be Bam Bam.
No. For red wine. Red hair, red wine. But I don't get the heart.
Oh, that's right. You said Chappin the Chipmunk. Who said that? Oh, Missy.
We went to the beach, and we were playing on the playground, and he was on this little, it wasn't a chipmunk, it was a beaver, on the little toy that you rock back and forth on, and he got on it, and it would go like to the ground because he was so big, and he was
A little
rocking.
too heavy for the beaver, huh?
I hear that a lot.
Okay. Craig, when you go on a date with a woman, how do you make sure she remembers you for the rest of your life? Her life. She's 90 years old, she's sitting in a home rocking back and forth, petting a cat going, oh, Craig Collins,
take
there
her-
is a man.
I'll take it somewhere really weird, like just say like a cemetery. Really weird and just like in the middle of the night and really for memories and just something she's never done before.
Okay, all right, that sounds pretty cool. Let's ask them what they remember most about their blind dates with you this time, Craig. One of the ladies told us one blast of his tweeter and he nearly blew off my earrings. Second lady said a few little wiggles and his pecs were doing the bossa nova. And the third lady said he was a starving man and my nose was his all-you-can-eat buffet.
One blast of his tweeter and he nearly blew me off my earrings. I'd say Shan.
One by one.
What'd you say?
He was a starving man, and I was the all-you-can-eat. My nose was the all-you-can-eat buffet. What it was, it's not
Do
the
you have any of that imitation crab salad in there? I love that stuff. Oh, you do? That's great.
So what happened is that, like, I always try, when I go to McDonald's, me and my cousin, it's a thing, we try to be as gross and lewd as we can to get kicked out.
I think
of
just going to
Anyway.
McDonald's qualifies you for that, but go
Right,
ahead.
that's right. It was a thing to do at the time. Anyway, we're sitting there, so I'm just going to see how far he would go. So I thought I'd do something real mild, and I stuck two french fries up my nose. And instead of him getting grossed out, he took one and ate it.
I find that hard to believe.
No, I did too.
I find that hard to believe.
I thought he won.
You know, we actually keep a French fry steward on staff. Buddy, do we have any fries here? Fries from McBuddy. Do you want to insert them yourself? Can I put one in? Let me put one in there. Now, I don't want to put up too far and give you brain damage. All right. Eric, you like the woman to make a first move on a date? What's your preference?
She makes the first move, I make the first move. You know, it really doesn't matter. If the timing's right and the moment seems there, I don't really
So you don't care, as long as someone does?
Yeah.
All right, well, we asked the ladies if there was any romance on their dates with you, Eric the 11. And here's what they told us. One lady said, he warmed up my flesh like a comforter on a cold winter's night. Second lady said, a girl could grow moss waiting for this guy to kiss her. And the third lady said, this dude's so good at making out, he deserves a PhD in sucking face.
This dude's so good at making out, he deserves a PhD in sucking face, is Shan.
So, Shan, tell me what you mean.
I'm not either, though. He was very sexy, and we had a great time, and when he kissed, he was, we hit it
What
off.
makes him a doctor? Why not just a master's degree? Why not just an undergrad?
Well, while we were on the date, while we were driving in the car, we started talking about people that couldn't kiss and how that was so important. And it just so happened that when we kissed, it was...
Gee, what a coincidence, Eric. Pretty romantic guy, huh?
It was a wonderful, had a great time.
Okay, all right. Warmed up my flesh like a comfort on a cold winter's night, or a girl could grow moss waiting for a guy to kiss her.
A girl could grow moss waiting for this guy to kiss her as Melissa.
No. I said he warmed up my flesh like a comforter on a cold winter's night.
How did you do that?
Because he gave me the sweetest and the biggest hug. And that's what I felt like.
Did you want him to kiss you?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you kiss him?
Well, the hug was nice.
Okay, fine. Craig, how do you know when romance is ripe?
When our eyes dilate and our lips quiver. When I know you can jump in.
All right, well, we asked these ladies if anything was dilating on their dates with you, Craig, and here's what they told us. One said his mouth was an oven and I was a cookie ready for bacon. Second lady said it would have been the perfect kiss if I was kissing Eric. And the third lady said... Third lady said our passion was so exhausting we were both limp for a week.
His mouth was an oven, and I was a cookie ready for bacon. Oh, it'd be Melissa.
No.
What'd you say, Melissa?
I said it would have been the perfect kiss if I was kissing it.
Why?
Because I thought about how when Eric and I left and how we like had to...
Who'd you date first?
Eric.
But you were kissing him and thinking of Eric, basically.
That was like vicariously living through Craig.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm glad you did some living at all. But who was the cookie ready for baking? Who was that?
Me.
Missy!
We were playing pool, and he leaned over and he gave me this big, passionate kiss. And through the night, he'd give me little ones and big ones, and just they were passionate and made you warm all over.
Mm-hmm. So when did the dough start to rise?
Almost immediately when he answered the door.
We'll be right back. We'll find out which one of these guys is most likely to leave a rose on a woman's pillow. Don't go away.
Fox's Rose Parade coverage. The only network with no...
We can figure this out. How many of you got one, Eric? And Craig, you've got one.
Hey, close race.
Eric. Yes. We've talked to these ladies. They gave us some descriptions of you guys. Tell me who they're talking about. I'll give you a heart. All right? According to them, Eric, who's most likely to make chicken soup for his sick girlfriend, you or Craig? You. He says Eric. Ladies? Eric. Oh, my God, there you go. Why, Melissa?
Very sensitive, warm-hearted. Yeah, it's just something I think he would do.
Uh-huh. Would you ever do that for your sick boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Craig, who's most likely to leave a rose on a woman's pillow? You?
Or if he's like the real caring type, and I'm not really that one. Let's say Eric.
Ladies? Eric. Why, Missy?
He seems like the kind of person that would do that, and he bought her flowers.
How do you know that?
He told me.
Didn't buy you flowers, though, huh? Why'd you buy one flowers and not the other?
Because with Shan, I had to break our date and reschedule, so I thought it'd be nice if I brought flowers to say I was sorry for breaking the first date.
What a caring guy. That's a good answer. It's better than saying he found him or something. Eric, who's most likely to burp during dinner? You or Craig?
Spring flowers, Sasquatch. Craig.
Ladies, there you go. Why, Shan?
Need you ask? I mean, look at our dinner date at McDonald's. That kind of says it all.
Craig, who's most likely to fold his underpants before making love, you or Eric?
I don't wear any, so Eric.
Yes, Eric. Ladies, there you go. Wow,
He seems like the kind of person that would fold his clothes before going to bed or before sex. He procrastinates a lot.
Eric, who's going to buy a woman a black lace garter belt, you or Craig?
Craig.
Ladies? Craig. Unbelievable. Why, Melissa?
He's a wild guy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got any wild underwear yourself?
Yes.
Yeah? A lot or a little?
A lot.
Hey, Craig, who's most likely to take a woman's breath away with just one kiss?
Well, since this guy seems to be the kisser around here, I'm gonna say Eric.
He says Eric, ladies. Craig. Oh! Why, Shan?
Well, he kissed all of us. He got around.
Yeah, but you called him the doctor of
Oh,
kissing.
he is, but we have to go with the group thing here.
I see. Come on back. We're going to find out which one of these guys is the bigger stud. Don't go away.
Because you can't get the jobs of tomorrow until you get the skills of today. Start by calling ITT Technical Institute for an informative brochure. Call 1-800-942-0088. ITT Tech has 5 area campuses located near you.
These beautiful near-new trucks on special sale right now at Worthington Ford in Long Beach. Look, here's a 91 GMC Sonoma pickup, $49.95. Here's an 88 Ford Aerostar, $69.95. Here's a 90 Chevy Blazer, just $79.95. And here's a 90 Ford, an F-150.
We're going to start with you, Craig, because you're trailing. You tell me who you want to date again. If she picks you, you get to go. What do you think?
First of all, I didn't pick Missy because we had a really good time, but there was just too much attitude between us. We didn't really mix that well, and we've gotten, a few little conflicts. But
Okay.
other than that, it was really cool, but I didn't pick her.
All right.
And I didn't pick Melissa because we're more friends. She called me Sasquatch, and that wasn't really cool. So I picked Shan.
All right. And if Shan picks you, where are you going to go? What are you going to do?
I'm taking her up in a plane about 12,000 feet, and we're going to jump out. Then when we hit the ground, we're going to jump in the truck.
With parachute throws.
No. And then we're going to jump in the truck, drive down to Mexico, do some surfing, hang out.
Sounds great. All right. Eric, you're in the lead. Same thing.
Same deal, huh?
Yep.
Hard choice.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 girls were very beautiful. I had a good time with all of them. I didn't pick Shan. Don't know why, but I didn't pick her. And I didn't pick Missy. We had a really great time. We went bowling and everything. But I'm trying to get through that gray matter, work on my finesse and everything. And I think that Melissa would be the best one for me.
Melissa, all right.
I know a great little place to stay in Cabo San Lucas, so I thought maybe we'd fly down there and spend a few days down there and see the sights and
Cool.
just have a good time.
All right, sounds pretty good. Now, Missy, did you have fun coming down here?
No, I had a great time.
I hope you get your month soon. Would you show us who you picked before you go? Craig. Woo-hoo. Craig, you're trailing. You picked Shan. If she picks you, you could be up on a fabulous skydiving, truck riding extravaganza. What's it going to be?
I wanted them both, but since I couldn't have both of them.
Craig, all right. It's up to you, Melissa. If you pick Eric, you're going to Cabo San Lucas. If not, these two are going to go on a vacation fit for crazy people. What's it going to be?
Well,
Eric it is! Congratulations. Give him a kiss. There you go. That's the show. Missy, say bye. Thanks for watching. If you're over 18 and you'd like to be a guest on Studs, call us at 213-259-0877.
Check it out. A promotional fee has been paid by the following. Sally Beauty Supply. More than 4,000 nail and hair care items for any kind of nails or any kind of hair. Sally. Salon quality, popular price. Brush away nail fungus with Lee antifungal nail treatment. And for tips or repair, Lee antifungal instant nail glue. Lee in the nail beauty product section. New Exact, a breakthrough in acne treatment. Maximum effective power, but extra gentle to your face. Exact works to destroy your acne without destroying your face. New Exact.
It's going to be the biggest, wildest party of the year, and you're invited. Thursday night at 11, Rock in 1993, with Fox's New Year's Eve Live. Then, party animals everywhere, listen up. After counting down to the new year, get ready to count down all your favorite Lucy episodes. Stay up with the best of the I Love Lucy Viewers' Choice Marathon, New Year's Eve all night. Now it's Perry Mason, next on Fox 11.